Hello and Viva Pit Senyor everyone, and welcome to my game review and preview, and we have an update about Pokemon. The two Pokemon expansion passes are available for several months, including the new Pokemon game, which is the enhanced port of the original Pokemon game on Nintendo's handheld console for a long time, as well as the new service after Nintendo Switch Online. According to the Washington Post, and it says, fans who were upset when Pokemon Sword and Shield limited its catalog of Pokemon for the first time in the series' history have reason to celebrate. An upcoming expansion to Sword and Shield will be bringing back over 200 of the cut creatures. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield are the fast-selling Nintendo Switch game in history. Or from the article says, Pokemon Sword and Shield is the fast-selling Nintendo Switch game in history. During a Pokemon Direct on Thursday, two expansions were announced for Sword and Shield, Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. While Isle of Armor will be coming in June 2020 and the Crown Tundra will be released in fall of 2020 for both Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion passes. If you have Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield, you can pre-purchase the Pokemon Sword or Shield expansion pass from Nintendo eShop for just $29.99 or almost $30 in the United States. Both will be set in unexplored territories in the Galar region and come with a bevy of new areas, battle challenges, characters, Pokemon, customizable outfits, and more. For those who want to experience both Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra or the Crown of Tundra from the Washington Post, you can pre-purchase expansion passes today on the Nintendo eShop, on your Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch Lite for $29.99 or almost $30 in the United States. There are two separate expansion passes, one for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield. Both Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra will include their own take on the wild area, which is a seamless map filled with Pokemon dens for max raid battles. You can invite friends to join these fights, even if they don't own one of the expansions. Game Freak says these wild area locations will be even larger and will include over 200 existing Pokemon, like a Galar version of Slowpoke, as well as legendary ones. Some of these legendary Pokemon were revealed during the stream. Kabfu, a bear-like and fighting type, will be available in Isle of Armor, and the big-headed Calyrex in the Crown of Tundra. Isle of Armor introduces a new island on the outskirts of Galar, and its story focuses on themes of growth, according to developers. It's filled with beautiful nature, bogs, caves, and dunes, as announced during the stream, which is Pokemon Direct. In a dojo for Pokemon battles, you will meet your new and powerful mentor, Mustard. The expansion comes with new rivals as well as Clara, who is a poison type, and Avery, our psychic type. The Crown of Tundra or the Crown Tundra takes place in a snowy region where you may notice a strange temple or a giant tree growing in a place it doesn't belong. It also offers a deeper dive into Pokemon dens, which players only had a glimpse of during max raid battles in Sword and Shield. As you explore these dens and wild areas in either expansion, your starter Pokemon, if fully evolved into Rillaboom, Cinderace, or Inteleon, will gain the ability to turn into their Gigantamax forms for the first time. For those who haven't yet been in Pokemon Sword and Shield story, the developers signaled that it wouldn't be a problem. Players can hop into the expansions without having concluded the game's main quests. Another announcement during the Nintendo Direct included the reveal of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, a game arriving on March 6, 2020 for the Nintendo Switch Family Systems 3 days after Final Fantasy VII Remake release for the PlayStation 4 and 2 weeks before Animal Crossing New Horizons, Doom Eternal, and Doom 64 Nintendo Switch version release. It's a remake of the Mystery Dungeon spin-off from 15 years ago, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team for the Game Boy Advance and Blue Rescue Team for the Nintendo DS. A demo version is available now on the Nintendo eShop, and progress you make in this free trial will transfer over to the full game when it releases. So Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX is a definitive port of the two original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. Because it's a new Pokemon game, you can join your favorite Pokemon, and also you can fight a Pokemon just like the other games will be played, as well as you can fight the enemy or the wild Pokemon, because the wild Pokemon is getting angry and get wild without being a friend. But you need to have a friend for the wild Pokemon in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. So once again, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX was released for the Nintendo Switch family of systems on March 6, 2020, 3 days after Final Fantasy VII Remake released for the PlayStation 4 and 2 weeks before Animal Crossing New Horizons, Doom Eternal, and Doom 64 Nintendo Switch version release. But wait, there's more. The Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX demo version will be available for free on the Nintendo eShop. Just like the other Nintendo Switch games, we have a demo version with save data, like Demon X Machina, Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, Mario Tennis Aces, etc. Because the Pokemon game has a save data, but unfortunately for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, demo version will be not included in the save data. So only Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX demo has a save data, and that's about it. So, and another update about Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass, including the new Nintendo service after Nintendo Switch Online. According to GameSpot, and it says the big news of the day was the announcement of an expansion pass for both Pokemon games, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, which will add 2 huge new regions, tons of new Pokemon, and lots of customization options. The Isle of Armor expansion is coming in June 2020, and the Crown Tundra will follow this fall 2020. Though the studio showed lots of old returning Pokemon and concept art of tons of new Pokemon and Gigantamax forms, it teased only 3 new monsters by name. As I said earlier, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass will be pre-purchased from Nintendo eShop on your Nintendo Switch system in any model if you have a Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield. The Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion passes have more features like explore the dungeon, explore the forest, a giant tree, and of course you can battle the wild Pokemon. And that's about it. But you won't have to wait until June to start sampling the new content. A free update for Sword and Shield available today lets you get a small taste of the expansions. You can visit a train station to encounter your versus new rival, the Poison type Clara for Sword players or the Psychic type Avery for Shield players. You can also find a Galarian Slowpoke and try to catch it. Items in the 2 expansions related evolve into a Slowbro and Slowking respectively. If you have Pokemon Sword or Shield, once again, you can have an update and find Galarian Slowpoke and try to catch it as well. The Crown Tundra expansion will also allow you to explore Pokemon Dens with a new co-op element, and you can catch both new and classic legendary Pokemon this way. The expansion pass costs $29.99 or almost $30 and will be available for purchase today. Purchasing the pass will also get you a bonus Pikachu and Eevee uniform via a download code that can be redeemed in your mystery gifts. The Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield have a co-op mode element, because just like the other games have a co-op mode like Super Mario Odyssey, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and others, because if you have a friend, you can share a Joy-Con controller to play Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield with expansion pass or without expansion pass. There's also a mystery gifts, just like Splatoon 2 has an update like the Splatfest events, and of course Splatoon 2 after expansion. like the new clothes, outfits, and weapons. And also, there's a new service from Nintendo and the Pokemon Company called Pokemon Home. According to GameSpot, and it says the cloud storage service Pokemon Home has been a long time coming, and Nintendo and the Pokemon Company have finally put a date on it. The feature will be coming in February 2020 and will let you some monsters from Pokemon Go. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. You'll also be able to transfer your monsters from Pokemon Bank on Nintendo 3DS family systems to home, and then they'll be available in Sword and Shield if they appear in a Galar Pokédex. So that's why Pokemon Home is a new service from Nintendo and the Pokemon Company that will transfer your save data, just like the Nintendo Switch Online has a save data cloud. And also in Pokemon Home, you can transfer the game, like transfer your Pokemon, you can transfer your games, save data, as well as transfer the expansion passes like Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield for those who don't have a Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield expansion pass. So once again, Pokemon Home is a new service that allows you to transfer your save data, your Pokemon, and the expansion pass. Pokemon Home will be released on your iOS or Android devices on February 2020. More details about Pokemon Home, so please stay tuned for more updates from Nintendo, the Pokemon Company, and Game Freak. So and that concludes the Pokemon update for 2020, featuring Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion passes, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, and Pokemon Home. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion passes are available for pre-purchase from the Nintendo eShop for just $29.99 in the United States. The Isle of Armor will be released as an update on June 2020, and the Crown Tundra will be released as an update also in fall of 2020. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be available for pre-purchase at your favorite retail stores, online stores, or Nintendo eShop from now until March 5, 2020. Whether you can buy early or buy on a launch day, March 6, 2020. So Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX is available for the Nintendo Switch family systems on March 6, 2020, 3 days after Final Fantasy VII Remake released for the PlayStation 4 and 2 weeks before Animal Crossing New Horizons, Doom Eternal, and Doom 64 Nintendo Switch version release. You can also play a demo version of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX for free from the Nintendo eShop on your Nintendo Switch in any models. After you play a demo version of the game, you can transfer over to the full version of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, just like Mario Tennis Aces, Dragon Quest XI's, Daemon X Machina, and others have a save data for demo version of each games. And also Pokemon Home will be available on February 2030 on your iOS or Android device. It will allow you to transfer your Pokemon, your game save data, your expansion pass for those who have a Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield expansion pass. It can also transfer your Pokemon from Pokemon Go, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, and of course Pokemon Bank or Pokebank in my opinion for the Nintendo 3DS family systems, and it will appear in the Galar Pokédex as well. So what do you think about the Pokemon updates for 2020? Are you going to pre-purchase the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX game? Are you going to explore in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion passes? Are you going to fight the new legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion passes? Are you going to fight with your new rivals in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion passes? And the Pokemon Home service is good or bad? Please let us know in the comments below. And of course, If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and ring the bell for more game review videos, game review videos, updates, game reactions, including gameplay and unboxing. You can also follow us on Twitter at CSP Game Review and Preview for more game review videos, updates, Splatfest Resource updates, gameplay, unboxing, and game reactions as well. But my CSP Game Review and Preview on Twitter is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And we will see you in the next Pokemon update, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield updates, and game review and preview video. And we will see you next time. And goodbye. And this is the Pokemon update for 2020, featuring Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield expansion passes, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, and Pokemon Home. You're watching CSP Game Review and Preview and Viva Pit Senyor, everyone.
Balakay, oy atong dungog sayaw na gipari sa pagdiog sa sulog. Nagchiko padampit anang sa Santo Niño, tihalan na kinabuhi aron malipay ang Ginoo. Sinunog siya gitong kusog.